Hello there. Okay, so now that we had a quick overview of Linux, I want you to spend some more time talking about the Linux terminal. So, as you can see, the terminal is here, and you can access the terminal from this application right here. So, click on that, it will open the terminal window for you. And as you can see, all it is a blank screen where you can type commands. Now the Linux terminal is actually very powerful because it can be used to do things, anything that you can really think of. A lot of applications that have a graphical interface where a command prompt programs first and then it makes a graphical interface for it. So a lot of time maybe the graphical interface will be buggy or crash, or it may crash and the terminal program will still work. So, and also a lot of penetration testing tools do not even have a graphical interface, so a lot of them can be used through the terminal only. Not only that, but in many scenarios you might only have an command prompt access to a machine, so you need to know how to use this command prompt in order to use it for hacking. So we are going to be using the terminal a lot. That's why I want to spend some time just showing you the basics and making sure that you are comfortable using it. So now the basic idea of this terminal is that you type a command and press enter and the result will be displayed for you on screen. So let's have a look on a very simple command, which is pwd. Now this command prints the current working directory, thus it has the name pwd. So if I hit enter, as you can see, we have a / root, which means that I am in the root directory. So basically this is a root directory. So if I do ls, which is a command to list all the directories and files in the current working directory, we should get all of these directories that we see here. If I hit enter, as you can see, I can see all these directories in the current working directory. Now another useful command is the cd command. This command allows us to navigate into another directory. So for example, let's say I want to navigate into downloads. So all we have to do is that type cd followed by the name of the directory that I want to navigate to. So I'm going to type downloads. Now if I hit enter, I should be inside the downloads now. So if we do pwd to see my current working directory, you will see that it's seen in that it has root / downloads. And if I do ls here, it should show me all the directories and files inside downloads. So if you want to go back to the directory, you simply have to put cd followed by dot, and now you'll be in the root directory. So that's all good, and there is actually a huge number of commands that you can use. You don't need so I'll put a link in the description for the commands used in the Linux. So you don't need to know them by heart. We are actually going to be use a lot of them throughout the course. So you are going to naturally learn them as you go through the course. Now if you're using a command and you're not sure about how this command works, you can just use the man command, MAN, to display the manual of this command. For example, we use the ls command here to list the files and directories in the current working directory. But if I do man followed by ls, this may simply means I am requesting the manual of ls. So I'm asking how can I use the ls command to the command prompt. So if I hit enter, you will see I'll get a screen similar to a text file, and it's basically showing me giving me a lot of information on how to use the ls command. So as you can see, it's telling us this command will list the directory contents and all. So these are all the commands that are inside the ls command. So if you keep going down, Here you will see a lot of options and arguments you can use with the ls command. And we have another example here. See, this one we have a dash l, that means which it's going to use a longer listing format, which will display more information about the files in the current working directory. Let's have a look at that. See, now I'm going to press q to exit this text file, and we are going to do ls as usual. And since we read the manual, we know that we can do dash l to see more information of the files. If I hit enter, now we can see I'm still getting the same directories, but it's also shown me the permissions of the user as the data created and so on. So you can use the man command on any command prompt. I mean, like, not only on ls command but on any command, and it will show you full description or the manual page of the command and how to use that command. Now I'm gonna clear this screen by typing clear, and the next thing that I want to show you is that dash dash help. So this is something that you can use in almost all commands and all programs in Linux. So you can just type the program name and add the command name followed by dash help. Dash dash help. As you may think this will show you a help message, it will tell you what this command is and what this program is, the arguments that it takes, how to use these arguments, and examples at the bottom. Now the other useful thing in the terminal is that I'm going to use the arrows to navigate between the commands that you have executed previously. You can also use the tab for autocomplete. So again, let's do this, and you can see all the files. Let's do the ls command, and you can see all the files. Let's say if I want to go to the documents, so we can do cd command followed by documents. You can type documents everything, or if you are lazy just like me, and you can do just as I do always and press tab. As you can see, it's automatically completing the rest of the word for me. So this is something that comes very very handy when you are using terminal for a long time. Now that's it guys, see you in the next video, and follow on for more updates. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.